So the exercise ball, one of my more favorite things to play with and to help my body to be able to move and function a lot better. Today I'm working on my hips a bit. Since I am recovering from having another C-section and a concussion, I'm not moving quite as well as I would like to. So I'm using a smaller ball than normal. There are lots of different sizes. I have kind of a small, medium, and large size ball. So this is the small ball that I'm using today. Whenever you're on the ball, the best thing to do when you're starting out is just to bounce around a little bit, just kind of warm everything up, get all of your muscles moving. And today I'm focusing on my psoas muscles, which are the very deep hip flexors of the body. Very difficult to work on. Most people do not like them being touched because there's nothing else in your life that touches them except a wonderful massage therapist poking her fingers or something into your body. So for today, it's being able to lengthen out and stretch this whole front part of the body. So when you're on the ball and you're doing the bouncing to keep things moving, keeps it as a more active and dynamic movement for you. And as you're bouncing, you can go side to side. And then one of your bounces that you're just going up and down, you just take your leg very quickly behind you and then keep bouncing in a more open position. And then you bounce and bring it back forward. So it looks a little bit awkward the way that I'm doing it because it is such a tiny little ball. If I back up, yeah, there we go. Because it is such a tiny ball, my knees are bent, they're up higher. Normally I'd be up in this more position. So to the side, I'm pretty low. Usually I'd be a little bit higher up when I'm on the ball. So if I do it in slow motion for you, as I'm bouncing, then I bounce up one time, and as I bounce up, I bring the leg back as far as I can and then bounce down onto it. So it extends this leg, extends the psoas, opens up the hips both to the sides and front to back. Big opening. You do a few bounces and then you bounce up, bring the leg back and bounce down again. So it kind of all goes with a slow bounce. And you do it to both sides. You can do it 2 or 3 different times to be able to open it all up, get everything moving and feeling better. And it is great for back pain, hip pain, when your quads are tight, hamstrings are tight, hips feel like they're not moving, back just stays stiff and tight. All of that area gets loosened and moved when you can do this simple little exercise on the ball.